I would say that for me, the closing thoughts and things that you should walk away with are to definitely keep in mind that you need to be very specific and clear. You need to be detailed. You need to set some realistic expectations in terms of time for yourself. You also need to make sure that you are reading the questions that they're asking and responding. And if you feel like questions are repetitive and you said the same thing already, then you're on the right track because it is very repetitive. One thing I would love for you all to remember is that though it is so easy to cut and paste from one question to another, I've seen this year many people are flagged as plagiarizing in their own exam if they are just cutting and pasting one response to another and not rewriting it. So, take the time. The exam is expensive. Do it the right way so you don't have to do it again. Be as specific, like I said, be as specific as you can. Set some expectations that are realistic for yourself. Think about what good teaching should be, and don't freak out about it. I know it's easier said than done, but if you've made it this far in your teaching program and your student teaching, you have what it takes to be able to really take some time, think about what you're doing, respond in the way you need to. And it's also really important to think about the fact that good teaching is good teaching. And so the edTPA, though it is annoying and it is tedious, what they're asking you to do is really a part of good teaching. As a teacher, you really need to think about the way you're planning. You really need to think about how you're engaging your learners. And you also really need to think about how you're using assessment, which is why I think it's really important for you to think about before you start what makes for successful lesson and keep those things at the forefront of your mind. I hope this was helpful. We are going to transition into talking about some resources that Selected provides, as well as myself. So Learn Coaching and Consulting, we are multifaceted. And so one of the things that we do is coaching. So we provide one-on-one, small group coaching, as well as workshops for our clients who are completing the edTPA, as well as clients who are already teachers and feel unsupported by their administrators and they just want to coach. Our coaching services are affordable. They are in-person and virtual. One of the things to keep in mind is because it is virtual, we have been able to provide services for edTPA coaching to clients who are across the country. The other thing is that from February to June, we do a monthly info session the first Monday at 7 p.m. Of the month. So first Monday, 7 p.m. of the month, we always do a info session where people could ask questions, submit questions, and we respond to them. So if you know someone or you're interested, you should definitely do that. There's more information on the website. Is this person?
Okay, hi everyone, I'm back. Couple of resources from Selected. We have our blog. Our blog has a number of different resources related to edTPA, but also a ton of other content and subjects as well. If you're concerned about your demo lesson, your interview, if you want to learn about finding a school that's the right fit for you, anything related to classroom management, we have a webinar coming up. These are all free, by the way. We have a webinar coming up on mindfulness and using mindfulness for better classroom management, and a ton of other articles as well. These are just examples of some of the articles that we have. It takes you 10 minutes to complete a profile, and it is free for teachers. Articles, webinars, in-person workshops. We also have a number of our webinars are available as courses. Getselected.com. Is there anything else? Oh, follow us on social media. You can follow Michelle and Learn. You can also follow us. The information is here. If you have any questions, you can email me. There's also the website for Learn Coaching and Consulting is here as well. I hope you all enjoyed this webinar and you got what you were looking for. If you have any follow-up questions, we'll be here for a couple of minutes waiting for those. So that's it. I hope you all had learned something and you feel a little bit more confident about edTPA, and have a wonderful night. That's it. We'll be here if you have any more questions just for a couple minutes. All right, good night, everyone, and good luck.